I mean, I can take go bishop g3 maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how good or bad this is. Kind of hard to judge the structure. I take first down pawn is weak on d4. Probably still a draw for play, but maybe I can wrinkle something out of this. Yeah, queen f4 is not a good move, I don't think. Just thinking I go queen b4 and he just makes the draw, but I'm not going to give him the draw, and if my queen gets in here, he's in really bad shape. Also queen c7, I just realized. Yeah, it's starting to get very scary. Oh, he's got queen e, which I missed. That's a good move. Can also go knight g6 maybe. That's a good move too. Yeah, all the rest is fine. Some really good moves. I should probably take the draw too. Look at this there. Try to say force. Let's bring the queen in. He's kind of messing this up and he's low on time. I'm 1992. I think I'm winning here. Yeah, I am just winning here. The e-pawn's too fast now. There we go. David, you move this way. I'm not okay. One more we go. Let's go here. I'm 1992. I think I'm winning here. Yeah, I am just winning here. The e-pawn's too fast now. There we go.
Ligo, iyak nga yan ng todo eh. Kaya pala ano eh. Dahil pilit yung lola na paliguan niya sila. Pinapakain ko pa siya. Basta entra. Di, maligo na kayo. Ganyan. Ayaw nilang dalawa. Eh di, sabi ko, sige na anak, di kinumbinsi ko. Nakumbinsi ko naman pareho. Di, okay. Di natigil na yung litanya nung lola. Nung nasa banyo na, umiiyak na yun. Yeah, siya yung siguro. Hindi, siguro sa pagpuspos. Masakit. Oh, yun. May hihilot siguro eh. Yeah. Sabi ko nga, ngayon naiintindihan ko na bakit tayo maligo. Bakit tayo maligo pagka si Lolo magpapaligo.
Could play b4, but just a3. No reason to get cheeky. He'll probably play d6. Go here and just castle. Very, very simple thing now. Somebody new, just like you. Go here, king, crush in the center of the board. I go e3 and then bishop f1. I'm playing e3, so when I go bishop f1, there's no king part. Those were interesting. It should be very slightly better for me. I just don't know how to throw that. I want to take a play knight d4 is also big.
Lola! Ayaw!
I am very slightly better again, though, out of the opening. So I'm winning or anything? I'm probably not, but I am better. My question is, where does this bishop belong?
Baka parang buong ang araw na yan dahil hindi kasi nagbababad yan sa ano eh. Sakalang pumasok ng kwarto yun sa nung umalis na ako ng hapon eh. Hindi. Sa init. O nga kasi nagbababad nga yan sa dito sa salas.
Or did I actually just crazy? I just wonder I did. Or no, I didn't wonder. Wait, this move, this E7 is still hanging. Here. If we're seeing at B3, the B5 doesn't even take the C5 stuff. I think I'm okay here, but I don't know if I am. I think I'm okay. He's during his block, he's looking for counterplay. I mean, you can go like to E5, D5, that was way too risky, too much chaos in the middle. And now the gap is wide too. The gapper's already bigly. I'm gonna go B3 guard the pawn. I mean, the gap is 100 points now between me and all the rest, which is already kind of sketchy. So here, I don't want to flutter rook E5. So, here I guess. Everything's on the line squares is the problem. So here, I'm gonna try to bring the queen over maybe. Because now I got my ideal setup here. Like rook here. Question is there a way to do it? Let's go here maybe. I'm starting to improve the position a lot. Do I have rook E6 here? I think I let's do anything. Let's go for it. Okay, I'm gonna go G4 here and go all in. Nice that. I go D5. Takes now 4. What is this? No, this is very wrong from all the rest. I don't know what he's doing in this game. Oh, he's got this thing, which I missed too. Oh, I have rook E7 first, which also is winning. Now it's putting the B2, eh? There goes the pawn. Yeah, just destruction. Another big one. All right, you guys want to move? Where's the kid? I don't think I have chat. B5. Okay, where's that hit? There we go. We should be good. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right. Like queen A5 and keep the show on the road. All right, so we're playing all the rest of the first 15 games. We're already up. We're already up nicely by a score of 4.5 and a half after 5 games. So very, very good start. Go back. Da, 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 da. We're back to this. Back to who, what, when, where. This is a move. D5. I'm trying to remember. C5 is wrong, but I don't remember why. Knight B6 is also, I think, a move again. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. Dear Hikaru, thank you so much for sharing on Kick. No problem. Anna, totally. Hope you're doing very, very well. We're back. We're live. We're streaming as always here on Kick. Make sure we're live. I think we are live. Oh, did I blunder this? Actually, this looks very problematic. Am I just losing here even? I have to go here. This looks really ugly. Doesn't look right at all. Hikaru mentioned me. Let's go. We are live though. I could cover the tiebreaker if it's going on, but we'll figure it out as we go. La 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 la. Do you think you have a much over Gucci Reza going by results against the candidates? Maybe, but I don't think it's a big deal. 95 is a scary move. It's a move I was worried about. If I go F6, he just takes. I might just be losing here. This might just be actually lost. I don't have a good move. CD5, bishop B5 is losing. So I can't move the pawn. G6 is no good. E6 is maybe the only. Welcome back, everyone. For today's video, we are going to be taking a look at some of the games that were played by some of our subs here on the YouTube channel. Now, thank you so much to everybody for the submissions. I intend to continue doing opening videos going forward. For today's topic, we are going to be focusing on the London system. So, you guys, the first game we're going to be taking a look at is games that played between Kamesh Ragavan from India and Morton Scheiderhoff from Germany. Opening rating, white player 1340, black player 1114. Game was 10 minutes. So we get d4, d5, bishop to f4, and now we get pawn to e6 being played here by Morton Scheiderhoff. Now, in a future video, I am actually going to focus on systems for black playing bishop f5 and knight to c6, but that will not be today. Alright, so we get e6 here, we get pawn to e3, and now knight to c6 is played by Morton Scheiderhoff. Now this is a slight mistake here in this position. You can put the knight on c6 if you develop the bishop to f5. Generally speaking, in a lot of these queen pawn openings, white pushes d4 and d5, normally you want to push a pawn to c4 or c5 and then bring the knight out behind the pawn. Because here when you put the knight on c6, you can never really put pressure on the central pawn chain. You can try to play with e5, but it's much more effective to push the pawn first, then play knight c6, and now you're putting more pressure on the central d4 point, and you still can also play for the e5 pawn ring as well. So knight e6 is a little bit dubious. Knight to f3 is played here, and now we get bishop d7, a move that doesn't make a lot of sense. White's plan is very simple. You want to bring the knight out, bring the bishop out, cast the king, play c3. Very, very straightforward. But for black, with the bishop behind the pawn chain, the light square bishop's a little bit dubious. Knight on c6 isn't great here. You can't really push for e5. c5 is not an option either, so white is already considerably better. If I were playing black in position, what I would aim for is to play bishop d6 and try to trade off these third square bishops. For example, if white trades the bishops and then plays bishop d3, now black is already playing e5, striking to the center. Now the position is very balanced here. Black has no issues. Now the light square bishop is very active. You develop the knight here to f6 very quickly, and then just simply castle the king out of the center of the board. Black has no issue. So bishop e7 doesn't really do a whole lot here because you're not really playing on the queen side. Additionally, if we go back to moves, if you had, say, this position where you can play bishop d7 with the idea of working c8 followed by taking, you can try to play on
Ema, wiwi na, wiwi na. Siya.
c2. So without this pawn on c7, now the move is very well played
Wiwi na.
in the game. As you'll notice here, with pawn on c7 or c8 doesn't make sense. You can't play for c5, and the bishop is
Tinanong mo pa.
c7. We get bishop to b4 being played here. Now white plays c3, black plays bishop to e5, and e4 setting up a nasty trick. If black plays knight g to e7, you b4 and bishop to d6, and then a5, trapping this bishop on e6. So bishop b6 is played, b4 played, and now to his credit, Boris plays a6 here, stopping white from trapping the bishop. After a5, now you simply go bishop e7, and the bishop is safe on the square. That being said, of course, white has a lot of space here on the queen side. Black does not really have great pawn break. White can also follow with bishop e3, cast knight to e5, and white should be considerably better. So we get knight to e5 being played here. Now this is a move that I don't necessarily dislike. It's a very good move objectively. But one thing that's really important when you're newer to the game is to follow the basic principles of what you're aiming for. And when you do play the London system, you're almost always aiming for the setup with the following moves. You want the pawns on f2, e3, d4. You want the chain, you want the pawn on c3. And then you want the two knights and the bishops developed on d3, f4, and d2 and f3. And this is generally the starting setup that you want. So while knight e5 is a reasonable move, I would suggest you continue following things first. Say bishop d3, knight to f6, castles, and then knight to e5 like this. Now you finish your development, you have the perfect setup with the bishop, knights are very well placed, and white should be better. Nonetheless, knight e5 is of course a very reasonable move. We get knight to e5, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, now the bishop's threatening to capture the pawn on g7, and the win the rook into the corner. We get pawn to f6 played here. Now this is kind of a, maybe it's a reasonable move, it's not a move that I love. I know the computer actually thinks it's the best move, but probably I would suggest playing knight f6 just so you can castle and have something that's a little bit more standard. Because again, at this rating range, trying to play these unusual setups like f6 here, it makes it very difficult to follow it up precisely. So now we get bishop g3 being played here by Kamesh Ragavan. We get knight to h6, a good move here. Black tries to castle, maybe also bring the knight to f5 with the bishop on g3. well. And you put the bishop on d3 and then castle, the position is completely fine. When you start getting too creative, I would say in one instance specifically, you always want to try to follow this up unless it's specific. So let me illustrate one example. Say black has, say black has some set of wings. Now, of course, this position is somewhat irrelevant here. Let's say black were at the set of things. You want to push on d3, but it loses to e4. Then you actually do need to improvise, but if there is no reason that you're going to be losing material, you want to put these minor pieces, the bishops and the knights, on the squares that they belong. So bishop to e2 is played. Now we get knight to f5. We get bishop to h5 check being played here by Kamesh. Not g6. So king e7 is played. Probably if I were playing black here after g6, bishop f3. Black has already played this unusual with h5, trying to go for the same thing that white is doing on the queen side, winning this bishop. And if white take castle to h4, bishop f4, g5. Spaghetti-o, there goes your target for bishop. You will lose the game. And you do play a move like h4 here to stop the pawn, which then black can trade the knight with the bishop, and after c6 followed by bishop d8. White has a lot of problems with the pawn next to this light square bishop. So king to e7 is not the best move, but again, you can't be too critical of players like this level. We get castles, knight takes bishop, and now white has now this is a move that is not the correct decision. I would say at the level below, probably I would say expert or master level, the number of times when you're gonna end up with stacked pawns, say like on g3, g2, these double pawns here, I would say like 95% of the time you want to capture before the second.
Personally work. So it's a good thing. D4, D5. Yeah. I'm lazy. I like the one, but you know what? Let's play like one. Kind of too bad, right? A6. Let's save my game. Is he gonna go E6 as well? Yes, it is. G4. I'm a quick learner. But I guess I have some tweaks. Although the general plan of developing pieces, getting king side initiative going, that's really good. Okay. Let's move along. Castles. Yeah, it's probably gonna get hit with some hits. But you should do what I did. Go E5 at some point. And try and get some inside initiative, right? He's taking one time. Takes. I'm not sure why I did that. I think in principle that change is usually quite desirable position. I'm going bishop e3, e4. I would go that. That feels pretty harmonious redeployment of pieces. We probably is going to go a5 at some point, followed by bishop a6. That's what I would imagine his plan is. But in the meantime, I can get rook g1, g6 going, or even if I'm feeling particularly brave, I can go in between myself. So I criticized him for going b3 in my game, but Lawrence, but I think in this particular case, running knight c4 is pretty. It's clearly a good idea since e2 is makes sense for the queen preparing queenside castle in some cases, and also just in general strength. jars for control. I feel adventurous, so let's just mess up. So he's going to go A5, and then not for those anymore, and then flashback G6. So it may look quite surprising um, to just walk into this apparent attack with A4, but I'm counting on the fact that I believe after AB3, CB3 is usually going to be pretty safe. And apart from that, I've got my initiative going, and seeing as his pieces are not as developed as mine are, for instance, his bishop on C8 and knight on C6 don't have a lot of customers. Also, the knight on D6, unless it's going to sacrifice itself in C3 is not where it's going. So when he goes CB, he also gives me some time. Sorry, AB after CB. He also gives me some, maybe some time if I don't pursue myself. Yeah, so I take an A6. Now it feels like the moment is mine. Since he didn't go FG or HG earlier, I'm hoping that he's now going low. Then if he goes bishop F4 and then HG, and whatever he does, one of those pawns is going to queen. So that's what he did with rook G8, GH, or yeah, whatever he does, whenever he takes the queen, I'm going to get a new queen, and I'm going to get another queen. So this is pretty bad news for me. So now I'm just going to keep it simple, take another pawn, get another queen. You know, what do you like to do? So obviously the objective evaluation here is back in the style. He did finally good game. But yeah, the critical moment was when I went H6. And I think also when I did go
E3 on the 13th move of the game. The bishop then returned to its home square on the 19th move of the game. And Magnus never moved it again. He never moved it. The bishop out and home. And 38 moves of game ended in a resignation. That is sickening. Do you understand how good this man is at chess? He controls the game without even moving. This is sickening stuff. This is unbelievable stuff. Impressed. I hope you having a great time. Let's continue. Vasil Paul, one of the best attacking players of the 90s and the early 2000s. All right, this was also a bishop d6. There's the walk back. This time, knight on e7. Slightly different. Bishop d3. This time, Magnus takes on c5. So we are going to now have a very different structure. Throughout every game, thus far, Magnus has had a pawn on d4. Now he doesn't. He just has what we call a queenside majority. Castles, and Magnus gives away that London bishop for the following position. He now only has a dark square bishop on the board, but the transformation of this London leaves black with an isolated pawn on d5. To control an isolated pawn, you have to control the squares in front of it, and you need to trade pieces. So knight b3, bishop d6 is a very bad move, because even if something like this happens, black is losing defenders. And if something like this happens, black is in really bad shape. Like the disadvantage is growing. So bishop b6, bishop b6, just how many things see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of white's pieces coordinate on the d4 square. That is one of the most blockaded, isolated pawns of all time. f6. What move is coming, my friends? Which move have you been seeing multiple times in today's London content? A4. Squeezing that inside. Now, had black played something like this and committed to a5, that's a temporary stoppage. That is a massive overextension. Now white controls controls the b5 square forever. You might say, what about a6? Yes, I got news for you. White is still going to play a5 in the future. So black would either have to play a5 themselves and give b5 away, or allow a5 and control over there. It's all a little bit unpleasant. There you go. Now you're seeing it. The pawn has marched all the way up to a6. This is called instigation. Calculated, very methodical instigation. That is what is going on here. Pawn on a6, bishop to b6, take, take, knight c5, queen slides over, knight to d3. See this already? The pieces stand back, controlling the squares. Just like an octopus, just extending their control. And notice, isolated pawn, a cluster of two. The position is still very balanced. Olive plays the best move, in fact, instigating on the king side. H5, H4, G4, this is what he wants. Magnus gallops into the center of the board and fights back. H4, not allowing himself to be bullied. The knight is kicked back, but every pawn move that black is making is a further commitment to the weaknesses of their position. Rook a6, controlling the queen side. Here comes Topalov, pawn to f4, sacrificing a pawn to do this. Magnus will not be restricted. F5, immediately giving the pawn back. Immediately giving the pawn. He doesn't want to be blockaded. You can have my pawn knight to d2. The pawns are overextended and clumsy. This is an isolated pawn. That's an isolated pawn. The knight goes to f4. The rook takes control of the center line, and the second the rook takes its eye off the c file, there's Magnus right away, utilizing all the pieces of the position. Rook to d8. The pawn marches through. It's now 3 squares away from becoming a queen. It's made it through the center of the board. Controlling his position, he trades rooks, and he just goes all the way to the back rank. The queen covers the back rank and defends the pawn on c5. The bishop gets out of the way. Where was that pawn before on c4, right? Now the knight uses that square. The knight gets into d6. The pawn gets a step closer to promoting. On his own d6, Olive tries to fight back. Magnus just takes. And he goes right back, and he brings the rook back to wrap it around to e3. King is safe in the corner. Queen c7 trying to help the pawn promote. Rook and queen team up. Now simple chess. The king plays a role in the defense and coordination of the position. Rook c5, king goes back, d7, you can't stop the pawn. That pawn made it from c3. That pawn was put on c3 on the 4th move of the game. And watch its journey as it stood there without any input, any say in the center. Battle commenced, control of the isolated pawn, advancement. That advancement, taking, cleared the way for this pawn. And at the crucial, critical juncture of the game, Magnus offered a very unpleasant pawn trade. If this was to be taken, this galloping in, so the pawn stuck. And the pawn anchored itself in with the knight, and then in with the queen a little bit later. Just a fascinating display of coordination, king safety, just beautiful chess. And I got one last one. This was an online game. I also found some games from Magnus's chess.com account. This was a perfect game of chess. Or maybe like one inaccuracy on game review. 3,600 ELO estimation. We saw Magnus, and his opponent here is Salim Saleh, the UAE representative on the world stage. He is the #1 player from the UAE. And you'll notice that, again, it's this kind of Joe Baba London that we saw in the Fabiano game, but this time no g4 because he never had a chance. He never played b6. Now this game, again, the knight is on e5, very, very similar stuff. And in this game, we might get a4 a5. But maybe not. You know why? Because Salem castled. Magnus hasn't castled. Remember how I told you g4 h4 is not going to happen? Because, you know, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And, uh-oh. Magnus waited for his opponent to castle. A little bit lackadaisical approach. Uh-oh. Not. 27. So a free control. We already saw this against BNG. We saw this. Here from the rooks. From the rooks.
awareness of what it's already communicating to kids, and he just watches in fact nowhere. Sometimes he does it in a way where he just makes a very innocuous capture in the center of the movie like this, gives away the vision